found it.
Well, he's like I said, he's hitting it. It's not that he can't hit the pocket. They just got to fall when he does hit the pocket.
Is this a Walter Ray Williams will these babies down?
You got to give it to Walter Ray Williams Jr. Horseshoe Mojo. Will him down. You got to will him down.
To Pete Weber yell at him.
Yeah. Here's a guy that was red hot, had that one hiccup in the 6th frame. See if Rick-Steelsmith can get right back on it. Well, a great shot. Leaves a ring in 10. Rick's really impressing me. He's making quality shots, getting the ball to the pocket, facing the 1-3 the right way, staying poised. Look at the 6 jump right around the 10 pin. That's called a ringing 10 when the 6 gets airborne, goes up and around. When it lays flat in the gutter, that would be a flat 10.
Up by 20, possible 279, Randy.
What causes the different 10 pins is when a ball retains energy longer, it breaks sharper in the back end. So the entry angle is going to be at a little sharper angle, gets the 6 to go up and around. When it spends energy earlier or doesn't have that big back end reaction, a lot of the times the 6 will just lay in the gutter.
Well, possible 268, but he's up by 20. You know, you're talking to Rick-Steelsmith last night about the sports psychologist. He came in with such a great attitude. It's such a grind this week to bowl, but he said, I know that I have improved the last 6 months no matter what happens. He took the pressure off himself coming into this match. Wow. Oh, he got away with one. Let's go to Vegas, Rick. My goodness. That's jackpot.
Well, if you can't strike hit in the pocket in the 1-3, try this. Watch this shot. That's just about to the Brooklyn side. He's like, oh boy, get lucky. Oh, I did.
I knew that. Now Ritchie Allen has a chance, though, to cut it to 10 pins if he strikes here.
Ritchie Allen can strike out for 258. Rick-Steelsmith can strike out 268.
It starts there.
It's game on.
This is what the new format of the PBA is all about. You do it, I'll do it.
With a strike here, we have a tie match, 9th and 10th frame. Ritchie Allen strikes here. Evens it up.
To put this in perspective, his lone regional title came in 1999 in Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's just a couple of hours, hour and a half outside of Oklahoma City. Now he's bowling for $40,000. And Rick-Steelsmith has to finish on the left lane. Oh, baby. Knock him down, Ritchie Allen.
And you mentioned Rick-Steelsmith having the finish on the left lane. That's because he went 2-pin on the left lane, follows it up with that Brooklyn shot. As we take a look at Don
Shoemaker and Adam Wise.
Yeah.
The last Ritchie Allen that was able to hit ball on wood like that, they called him Dick Allen, played for the Phillies. Ooh, the air is getting thin in Dallas. What happened, Randy?
Ball gets in the Swiss zone, and he threw a shot like that. The 11th frame of his last match to advance. This time he doesn't get the good break.
Stays perfect on single pin conversions for the tournament. He is at 198 through 8.
Situation.
Or even.
I'm sorry. The situation is this. Rick-Steelsmith can strike out to shoot 248. He will force Ritchie Allen to double in the 10th to win. This first shot is big because they're both working on the same count. They both are working on 238 right now.
He's asking for a re-rack.
Asking for a re-rack, either buying time or doesn't like the way the pins have set up. Maybe giving himself some time to figure out what he needs to do or the adjustment he needs to make on that left lane. Here's the important strike, though, right here. With a strike here, he forces Ritchie Allen to get the first hit.
That's right.
If he doesn't strike here, depending on what his count is, Ritchie may or may not have to throw that first strike to win. It's a big shot.
Oh. Well, now tell us.
That was a good shot and looked like the right adjustment to make. The first time he went 2-pin on that lane, threw it too hard. The next time he comes back, a little soft, crosses over. That shot to me looked like it was a good shot. The speed was right. The ball just never gripped the lane in the back end. All right, spare conversion. With a strike here, he will force Ritchie Allen to get the first strike and 5 to win. Anything less, Ritchie Allen would just need good count and mark and a good fill. Fill 19, 20 pins in the 10th frame. He's going to be a winner. So right now, Rick-Steelsmith's only thought is getting 10.
Just get 10 right now. There it is.
Got that ball further right, Ron, and that ball made the turn.
So he checks in at 237, opens up with 5 in a row, had a 34-pin lead at one time, but it comes down to the 10th. Ritchie Allen with a strike and 5 to win. It starts out right here.
9 spare strike, we have a tie. Richard Shockley says you got to trust your instincts, good speed, and rotation.
Oh, my!
Winner, winner, chicken dinner!
Fuck yeah!
Deep breath. The man that's been sick since the beginning of the week
needs 5.
Needs 5. Yeah! 5 will get him 40. Oh, with 2 to spare. Oh, Ritchie Allen.
He's your winner.
Rick-Steelsmith, 5 in a row. Looked like he was in the driver's seat after 6 frames with a 34-pin advantage, but Ritchie Allen came on strong, striking in the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, first to the 10th, ends up with a spare, and Ritchie Allen, whose dream is to make it in the PBA Hall of Fame. He's wanted that dream from day one of his bowling career. Gets a hug and a kiss from his mom and his stepdad. His father down in Florida, Bill, I'm sure just came out of the Barcalounger.
What a performance from this young man.
He said it was neat to be on TV. It's even neater when you're on TV and you win $40,000. Congratulations to Ritchie Allen, our winner. We'll return to Dallas and we'll talk with Ritchie Allen right after this.